America, how we doing today? Alright, we're gonna pull in up here at this place called Salida North Dispersed Camping. Okay, Hecla Junction right here on the right. We're gonna pull in here and just check it out. I ain't a camper or anything. I'm just gonna pull in there and look around and see what it's like. So just future reference kind of thing. So anyway, it's called Salida North Dispersed Camp. It's BLM land. It doesn't look like it's all that big because there's a lot of private land and housing and stuff like that around here. So I don't expect it to be very big, but we'll see how crowded it is and how many spots there are. If there's 5 parking spots and there's 4 or 5 people in there or rigs in there, or if there's 1, yeah, I know there's nobody. Who knows? We'll just check it out and see what to expect next time. But we'll come up here. It's a nice little smooth gravel road, sand road basically. It's real nice and smooth. It's not kicking up any dust. And what is this here? Yep, this is it right here. All right, BLM regulations. It's unlawful to use public land for residential purposes. Do not leave fires unattended. Do not dump yard waste or trash. All right, there's a sign right over my right. Probably not out of camera view, but it's pointing to BLM access. And then there's a sign right up ahead up here saying BLM to the right. So we're going to turn this way. There's a couple campers in here already. Now this is kind of a rutty little road. It's not rocky, it's just kind of sand and with some ruts in it. So we'll go down here and check this all out. Pick our way through the mud here. Plan on going to a lot of places like this today. I plan on hitting 5 or 6 or 7 of them, maybe even on the way up toward Leadville. And not planning on parking or camping at any of them. Just want to see what they're like. So for future reference, next time I come up here, I'll know. This is a good place to go. I got a little ruddy back there, but now all of a sudden it's smooth back out, and we got a little water ditch right here in the middle of the road. Just straddle it. And there's a spot right on the right there I could take, but there's a spot somebody has, and there's another spot somebody has, and go down here, and there's a canyon here. I bet you'd be a nice little nature walk down through that canyon. And let's see here, mud. Which way do I go? Let's go this way. Just skirt away from that mud puddle. Try not to get scratches on the van. There you go. Well, this is about it, I think. Go down here and turn around and go back out. So yeah, there's some places there's a couple places I can park here. And oh, wait a minute, there's somebody straight ahead. There's more road down here. Let's go down and check it out down in this canyon here. Huh. Got to go nice and slow because of the ruts and stuff. Don't want stuff shaking off the walls and out of the cabinets and everything. I'm not even going to go down there. It's just a U-turn. There's somebody down there camping already, and it's a U-turn. And if I really had to have a place to park, I'd go down there in that turnaround maybe and park. But I don't like to park so close to people. If I was that guy in that white van, I wouldn't want me coming down there and parking right beside me. So let's back out of here. There's another transit van. And then right up on the top here, look at this. Right up here. There's a little level spot. You can probably pull a camper in there. You got your own little yard and everything up there. So, all right, well, let me, we've seen this. Let me get out of here, get on the highway, and we'll go up to the next one, okay? Campgrounds. We are up in Antero Dispersed Camping up there. We're about 15-20 miles north of Salida, something like that. Anyway, we're in Antero Dispersed Camping. It's part of the Pike San Isabel National Forest, and it's forest. It's not BLM. This is National Forest area, but the road coming in, we get off the highway back there. It was paved for about 2 miles, and then it turned into a gravel road, and that gravel road was a little bit washboardy. I mean, you drive along about 15-20 mile an hour, you're fine. It's just there was washboard, and it makes the van rattle quite a bit. But once I got in here, now it's turned into more like a sand road, and this is much smoother. And this is one of the campsites that I really was really had high hopes for, to come up here and find a good spot to camp at. And you see, when you come in, you'll see spots like this right here on the right with all these the log pole fences, and there's a little campsite right there, and you can pull in there and set up. And down here we got a fork in the road, I believe, and right here off to the right there's a little campsite right there off the road. I don't really care for those because you're right by a road and people are constantly driving by, you know. I want to get back up into the trees a little farther where, you know, you see somebody drive by, but it's not right beside your rig. And it doesn't kick up the dust on you and stuff. Speaking of, I'm looking behind me and there's very little dust being kicked up. All right, off to my left right here is a nice camp spot. I want to go on a little bit deeper into here though. I want to keep going until the roads get bad. Now here's a fork in the road. Okay, and you can go either way. I'm going to go to the right first here, because this stays down in the lower area, and I think one on the left goes higher elevation, I think. But anyway, off to the right, there's some really good camp spots down in there. There's a couple. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 rigs. Well, tents. 3 tents set up down there, and a small pop-up camper type thing. So that's probably a group of people that know each other all back here camping together. So that's a nice little spot back here, real nice and level. But yeah, so far this is exactly what I was hoping this would be. And you know, the thing is, you can pick a big camp spot, you know, an area that you can get several rigs in, or you can find some little spot that, you know, just one little rig and be more secluded by yourself if you'd like. So, all right, see this little road on the right here? Yeah, there's somebody down there, but that's a single spot there, and there's a pickup and a pull, about a 25-foot bumper pull camper back here. Big dip right here. All right, and here's another. Here's one. Here's just like the other one this guy was in. I'm gonna pull down here and just make a U-turn. Okay, but you just drive down in here, and you can if you want, you can park out in the open for solar, or you can park under a tree for shade. See, I can pull right here where I'm at get a lot of solar and good Starlink. Or if you wanted to, I could pull right up into those trees in there and be shaded. So, and right now today it's June, what is today? June 12th, I think, or June 13th? June 13th. And it's 55 degrees. It's, what time is it? It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, I believe. Yeah, about 10 o'clock in the morning. So that just gives you an idea what this campsite would be like. I like this place right here. I could park the bus right in this area real well and be happy. You know, and got this beautiful view of the mountains up ahead. Look off to the right over here. Point on the screen. Right over, about right in there. It's just a granite wall. It's sheared off and everything, and like for rock climbers and stuff like that. So I don't know how much farther this goes to the right. I'm gonna go check it out. This is back up where we was, continuing on down the road. I don't know, this might just dead end right here by these trees, or it might keep going. I don't know. We'll go back. That's why you explore. You get out here and check it all out. folks, right here, this little dip, I can't make it through because my tail overhangs too far, and I'll drag, and it looks like it gets much rockier up there. Just kind of the end of the good road. So I want to back up, turn around, get back out of here. All right, we're back to that four-way, that split junction here, and we're gonna turn and go up this one. This is going uphill now, and I believe there's some kind of like an open meadow or something somebody said was up here. So we'll go and we'll go up and check it out, see what we got. Here's an old fella taking a walk for the morning. See the end of the trail up here. There's a gate and some building up here. I'm not sure what that's for, but anyway, this dispersed camping area, it's really it's exactly what I was hoping it would be. So yeah, this is a thumbs up on this one. So yeah, it's a trailhead. You can park here and go walking on some trails. Don't know what this is. Double Eddy Ranch. Okay, and somebody private property, so we won't go up there. We'll leave that alone. So when I get turned around and go back out, we'll talk to you when we get out on the highway again. Okay. All right, so we got back out on the highway out here and come north. We're up in what town is this? Buena Vista. We're up in Buena Vista, Colorado right now, and there's a place just outside of town here that looks intriguing. I don't know. We'll check it out. It's called Elephant Butte or Elephant Rock or something like that. So I'm gonna go up there and see if I can't find the place, and I gotta go back some back streets and everything. It's kind of on the back side of town over here, I think. So all right, I'm gonna go check that place out. Campers here. Didn't know what to expect out here, whether it be campers or there'd be, you know, nobody. And look, if I needed to, I could probably park in here. Don't know if I'd want to, but it just goes around a loop. Got all them people. I'm not going to drive down in through there. You can see what it is right here. This is it. Just kind of loops around. And if I had to park tonight, if I was in the bus and I had to park tonight, I could park right here off to the left, by the, straight ahead of me here, by the porta potties, I guess, and that would do okay. One thing I noticed, there's a railroad track right over there. I don't know how much railroad traffic would come through here, but trains blowing in the middle of the night kind of stuff. But But okay, it's okay. I mean, it's not anything I'd probably drive and make a special effort to come here for, but it's okay. All right, let's go see if we can find anything else. All right, I just continued up this same road here a little bit farther, another 3 or 4 miles, and there's another campsite up here. It looks like it's pretty full. Quite a few people in here, so I'm going to nose in here so you can see what I'm talking about. It looks like there's enough places for 5, 6 rigs, I guess, maybe. But it looks like it's all full up. I might be able to squeeze in somewhere if I really needed to, like right here beside. There's a silver truck right on the very edge, right there. You can see the nose of it. But straight ahead, there's that tree. I could probably get in there if I wanted to, but I'm right in the middle of all these other people. I'm like, nah. Maybe if I had to. Maybe if I had to park here, I would. But it'd be nice if it was just by yourself, nobody else here. That'd be nice. So, well, turn around, continue onward. What was the name of this one here? I forget. Let me check the name of this one here real quick. It was America's Dispersed Campsite. That's run by BLM here too. This is Clear Creek Reservoir, and I got some campgrounds around here that are, I guess, BLM run them. I guess, I don't know. There's a boat launch up here, and I don't think you can actually camp in the boat launch area, but on up toward the headwaters of the lake up here, there's a campsite, I believe. And we're showing someplace down by the dam that there's a place you can camp, but I can't figure out how to get there without. It looks like you have to drive across somebody's driveway to get to it or something, and I don't want to do that. So we just follow down here and just explore. I'm not going to stay here tonight either. It's just another place I'm looking at, just so for future reference. It is a pretty lake though. It's all full of water. All right, we are here. Now, isn't that a beautiful valley? Gosh, it's beautiful up there. My Lord. I wonder how far that road goes back up in there. But yeah, a nice little campground up here. I'm sure I could find a place to park here for the night if I wanted to. It's pretty good. Fairly, got a lot of people here, but then it's that kind of a campground where you know, they kind of cram together. But yeah, this would work. This would work. Let's go down this road real quick. Just look around. There's the vault toilet straight ahead. Yep, battery died. Sorry about that. We have vault toilet right ahead, and so let's see where this gravel road goes to. There's some people camping on the left in tents and a full behind camper. I think this just loops around, I think. Yeah. Well, let's see what's back here. There's a campsite right here. You can park on the right, park on the left. There's somebody right through the woods right there, right straight ahead. There's you can go down. Now you can't go through there. They got the boulders locked off. But not too shabby. I can find a place to park in here for the night. People left a whole bunch of trash over here. 2 big old trash bags full of trash. They just left it under a tree. Come on, people, you can do better than that. And see, I wouldn't mind parking right along them boulders right there, and you're right beside the stream. Not bad at all. There's a guy in a tent right here. Somebody's in a tent. like a tree got hit by lightning here. So yeah, this is pretty nice. Got a little bridge over here, right there. There's a little bridge going across the stream, and take a little hike back up in the woods, I suppose. Yeah, this would work. I think this place would work. There's all kinds of camping off to the left, you know, spots off to the left. There's several people back in there. Yeah, you can shoehorn your way in there somewhere. All right, that's it. What was the name of this place? Clear Creek Reservoir Campground.